Yo, it was really good University of Miami Hurricane football fans. You along. So 1219 AK Dollar back in the building. Post game live. Post game live chat. I know I'm a little late. Is what it is. Your boy a little tired. Um, so let's get it in. What we want to talk about? Definitely. It was it was a it was a spirited game. It was a spirited game. Happy to get off the schneid. Four in a row was definitely not big. Um, few drop balls tonight. What's going on? What's up, Gina? Yeah, Ariel, Jamie, Mr. Fish was good with you. That dude, Remy 48, which I need to be drinking. But now it was a very spirited. It was a very spirited win, man. You you could tell that they needed this one. You can most definitely tell that they needed this win, and they fought hard for it. Y'all give me a second. Let me see. That's 76. That's 76. We gonna take that one. Hey, 76. I want to try something, but I'll try it on the next call. I want to see if this microphone works. If this microphone will work and give me a better but I don't have that. You good? Go ahead, 76. Go ahead, man. What's going on, bro?
What's up? You on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, I just got on. Just got on. So, just,
Oh, okay.
what's good, man? What you thought about the game today?
Nah, you called it about Cam Davis when you fussing about Davis and Legard. So you called it about that kid there.
Yeah, I swear to me, he's like a mini Marshawn Lynch type of dude, man. Just once he get going forward, man, it's hard to.
Well, me and you both said they shouldn't be playing them kids, but I told you I like the Legard play. You told me, said nah. So I think Cam that dude, man.
Yeah, I just, you know what I look at though. You know what I look at when I say stuff like that. I think I'm biased to your home, and I look at the level of competition that he played against compared to Lingard. I know they both from Florida, but Cameron played at Carroll City. You already know how y'all boys get down there, man. You got to be an animal to come out of there. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's nah. But that what frustrated us the whole year about Rick. I mean, you got these two freshmen on the bench, and I don't know what the hell you was thinking for anyway. I mean, like I said, we both said we like Dallas and Homer, but man, you got to play them freshman kids, man. I mean, Cam and Nick, well, Nick got hurt now, but you can't. You got to play them kids the whole year. And now you want to start playing toward the end of the season. The kids showing you what they can do, but that's what frustrates us the most about Martin Ricky, man. You got to use your talent that you have out there.
And still, the special teams put up 7 points, and basically the defense put up seven. So 30 to and two turnovers. So it's like I still get frustrated with that part of it, to where it's like we my nephew was sitting there watching the game with me today, man. He was just like, goodness gracious, y'all offense is boring. So it's just like I still want to, as happy as I am about a win and we get to go to a bowl game and hopefully it's close by, so I can go. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to go. Um, it's still it's still like bittersweet because the offense still just looks so lethargic. And then he did try a few plays where they went deep, and the freshman dropped one, I forgot, and then Travis Homer dropped one, and then what's name dropped another. But the two deep passes shouldn't have been dropped. But it's still, we're trying to win off of talent alone without putting any design behind our plays, because we run the same exact play. Wiggins dropped it. So we're trying to win with talent alone instead of coaching. And that's what it's like, okay, get out there, outrun somebody, outrun that person, you get past that person, and that's how we're going to win. It's like we have no design of plays. It's just like, sandlot football on the offense side of the ball. And you
Yeah,
have,
yeah,
okay.
overall, I'm still not happy with the offensive play calling. But, like I said, I'm glad we're going to a bowl and we get them extra. That's a lot of extra prices them kids get by going to a bowl game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So people don't realize that that to a bowl game because you get extra price. And like I said, you can like for everybody want Brian now, and you can see that if Perry get real, how good that kid can be.
Yeah.
He said he got command of the team out there.
Yeah.
And like the kids running around that dude, man. I mean, the receivers to me, they jump around because they used to ball get in their hands.
That could be it.
Darts in their hands.
Did you hear what the commentator said about the offense and defense not even speaking to each other? Did you hear when he said that? He said the offense and defense don't even talk to each other. Because the defense feels some type of way.
I mean, that's human nature. I mean, because and like I said all the time, I mean, you can Rick got to see that the kids who they really want is their quarterback back there. They play hard for a period.
They do.
I mean, it's common sense. You can see that out there.
Well, I mean, common sense to most people sometimes. Like I said, the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expect different results. We can't. You're not going to beat the elite teams in the country by just lining up.
Virginia Tech is terrible.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech is a terrible football team we beat tonight.
No, they're 4-6 now. They're 4-6. So.
Yeah, I'm ready for this win, but Virginia Tech is terrible.
I
mean, it's some there. Like I said, I'm happy that they're going to a bowl game. They get the extra practices. Even though they probably going to more likely, I know they're going to a bad. I hope it's somewhere in Florida when we go to it, but I'm just still kind of frustrated at Rick, man, because like I said, some of the kids should have been playing. Perry should have been quarterback from day one.
Yeah.
So I mean, but I'm done. I'm just so done with that dude, man. I don't know what's
going. Hey, man. I mean, we got to deal with him as being our head coach, but thank goodness I'm almost 1,000% certain that he won't be calling plays next year. So I mean,
he got. Like I said, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. So
once he come there, and like I said,
I'm listening. Yo.
I think Perry's gonna be that dude though, man.
Yeah, I love him. It annoys me how fans jump on and off bandwagon so quick. Like they don't want him to play. They want Jaren. You got to give kids a shot. You know what I'm saying?
You got to.
And you look at his, not just his where he throw darts. People saying he can't run, bro. He was number 3 dual. You point at number 3 dual threat quarterback in the nation. How can he not run? That's what dual threat means. But some people might not understand what dual threat means.
Oh, you saw me drop past them kids had in their hands.
In their hands.
Some darts.
In their hands. And it was like,
But then again, they used to pass it being accurate to them, so.
Bud Foster's defense is terrible this year. His defense is terrible this year, man. He playing nothing but freshmen.
I'm
talking. He said Bud Foster's defense. Bud Foster's defense is terrible this year. He doesn't have a good defense. He don't have that whole team is horrible. They don't have a good defense at all this year. I mean, that's why they mentioned that Bud. This first time Bud Foster ever coached from the booth because he's trying to see what's going on. So he can get these because he's playing a lot of freshmen and sophomore. He's playing a lot of young guys. So we didn't beat a good team. Great win, but we beat the team that we supposed to beat. This is the same team we played 3 weeks in a row. 4 weeks in a row that we lost to.
Exactly.
This is the exact same team we played 4 weeks in a row that we lost to. Basically, that's what we played just now.
Virginia Tech is terrible. Don't get it twisted. It's a big win. It's a good win for you. But we lost like 4 games in a row. We need this win to get the bowl. But Virginia Tech is bad. They are a bad team.
He probably was suspended because he cursed on a football field. Because I heard Mark Richt suspends players for doing stuff like that as well. That's what I heard. I heard that.
Williams?
Yeah, he was suspended.
Yeah. I tell you what, Jared Williams suspended.
Why he got suspended? I don't know.
He took the weed test.
Oh, he took the weed test? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he took the weed test.
He was smoking. He was getting the Erky jerky. He was on that sticky icky. The Erky jerky.
So that's why he was suspended. So, But I just called you're right about Karen Davis, man. So
I just watched like his. I remember I went to a Carroll City game. I think his is it his junior or senior year, and I just watched him. I just kept up with him, and I was just like, this dude. I hope Miami gets him because I didn't think but he never wanted to go nowhere else. So I'm glad he came because he never wanted to go nowhere else. I think
so that kid should be playing for day one, like me. You said though. The first game you came to the hangar, you told me, you said, man, that kid should be playing from day one.
yeah, I think he's special. I swear I don't know what reminds me of why I compare him to Marshawn Lynch so much, but I guess it's just if you see him with like just like a t-shirt on or something like that, and you see how big and how big and dominant he looked, and then on the field the way he run the ball, even though that's the first time I seen him go down with one tackle just hitting him, and it was because he was going kind of sideways and not straight on. But the dude is just to me he's a freak of nature, man. He's short, real stocky, muscular, and fast. He's just and he played in Miami. And I take anybody who played in Miami. Oh, I tell you, you give me the best 22 player from Miami against the best 22 player from anywhere else in the country, and I take Miami all day.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Though. But like I said, so we hook up and hit the bowl game. But probably gonna be in Florida. I think it said like somewhere. I think it'll be the St. Pete Bowl or somewhere, some bullshit bowl. But
Hey,
we're gonna go to it though.
we still have fun. We still have fun, and support our kids. I keep telling people, man, it's the kids first, the school second, and the coaching staff third. That's just how I do it. I love the kids. What I mean by I put the school and the kids same level. What I mean by the kids is the kids that really want to be in Miami, the kids that go there. We have to root for those kids, man.
Exactly.
Period. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to root
You gotta
for.
support the kids.
Coaches get paid. Kids don't get paid, and I don't want to hear that bullshit free education. Because if you doing 3 a days or 2 a days and you got to go to class, ain't shit free about that. Believe me, ain't nothing free about that.
But like I said, we won tonight, but it's still a lot of problems out there. We're happy for the win. We celebrate the being a bad Virginia Tech team. What we supposed to do? I mean, they what we supposed to do to them anyway. They're terrible.
We supposed to be.
There's a lot of problems on that offense, man. Don't let people. There's still a lot of problems on that offense.
Jeff Thomas showed you a glimpse of how special he is. He showed people a glimpse tonight of how special he really can be. Because those 2 returns that he did, I don't care what team, that is hard to do. And he jumped from the 5-yard line. I was like, you gotta be Superman, bro. This is when I hear people say, I know you want to get off real quick, but just give me your opinion. Like when I hear people say that we don't have talent on offense, 786, I'm like, what are people watching? Do people even know football anymore? When I hear people say we don't have talent on offense,
man. I don't know what people watching. You don't got a lot of talent on offense. I don't know why people on Caleb Bryant, the man cannot throw that field. He can't throw better than Perry.
He can't throw better than me.
It ain't much close when it comes to that. So it's a lot of talent on that team.
Whatever, DCJ.
It's just not well coached.
I think it's not, bro. You look at what bro. I mean, if you just look at our receiving core alone, we got probably the best receiving core in the country. Period. If you look at our running back stable, you look at our tight ends. We had the number 1 recruited tight end in the nation, and the number 7 tight end in the nation. The number 3 dual threat quarterback in the nation. The 2 years ago, the offensive line was the number 1 rated offensive line group in the nation. Bro,
they're going with the number 1 or the number 2 running back.
Yep. Cam was like number 6. He was number 6.
Cam was a top 10 running back.
Yep.
Overall.
Yep. And so for people
so the talent is there, and that's what frustrates fans so much. That
real fans
have talent, but everybody wants to say, "Oh, they're not good as what people think they are." Are they crazy as hell?
Nah, they're not coached. They're not coached well.
You don't get 4 or 5-star kids. They don't get much as Alabama, but you don't get the kids that they pretty much want.
Exactly, and I tell you what, I keep telling people, you took Nick Saban and swapped him with Mark Richt Alabama lose their next 5 and Miami be in the national championship.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
That's for real.
There is no doubt about that. Because them kids, see, people got to realize that when you get kids in, you got to coach them kids. I give about a prime example. Aaron Reed was a 3-star coming out of Louisiana.
Yep.
The only scholarship one he got from football was UM. Ray Lewis was another
no, he didn't get no offers. He didn't get no offer from nobody.
But you got to coach kids up. I mean, I hate when fans say, "Oh, the talent is not good, the kids is not good." You got to coach kids up.
You know what I tell dumbass fans that say that we've out recruited Clemson the last 3 years.
Certainly did.
How about that? We've out recruited Clemson.
If you had to realize,
how about that?
Even under Al Golden and Randy Shannon, Miami always been the #1 recruit class in the coastal by far.
By far.
It's not much close second. I think Virginia Tech always been in the 20s. Miami been the #1 recruit class in the coastal by far. They either behind Clemson or Florida State and #2 in the ACC overall.
But we don't have talent. Those people that don't know.
You all got plenty of talent.
You know what people do?
Talent's not an issue for you.
You know what people do? You know what people do, man? They on Facebook. They don't pay attention. They just watch. They listen to Facebook. I read a lot of these comments back to back. Like I read a guy saying the coach can't read a playbook. People were saying that last year. So now people don't read that. People don't. So we gotta. That's why I'm glad. That's how. Somebody said that's why me and you are alike, and we argue. People don't think that we argue. We do. But you know what I like about you, about me, or even about Slim Shady Kane or whatever, bro. We stick to what we believe in, and we don't follow trends and shit like that. You watch the game and you stick to what you believe in. You don't follow trends. A lot of these fans, they get on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram and they hear somebody say something. They follow trends instead of paying attention to what the hell going on with the game. Don't watch the game. They just follow trends. Like I can guarantee. How many people seen that face mask?
You don't need Kelly. Why would you bring Kelly down here?
He lost his job already. He already lost his job. I don't need him. He can't throw the ball.
At all.
Hey, DC, shut up, man. Shut up. How about that? DC J9, shut up, man. Dak Junior 9, whatever your name is, man. Ain't nobody asked you was it 2000. Ain't nobody asked you that. People like whatever, man. Stay in the chat, man. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all holler at Dak, whatever the damn name is, whatever the boy name is, DC J Junior, whatever the name is.
Major changes coming on that coaching staff, so that's why I'm not too much worried about it. But I mean, you can see the talent there. They just got to develop the players down there.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do. It's player development. Our player development, it's been
What's
bad
up, Jay?
for some years now.
Real bad. You know what bummed me out? It switched from defense to offense when Rick got hired. It switched from defense to offense. It was the defense was bad, and we weren't good enough. We didn't have the talent on defense until Coach Manny Diaz and that defense came in there and coached up the defense.
Yeah, Manny Diaz got that defense on point.
Got it on point. But remember,
I mean,
from day one though, from day one, it was the last year of D'Onofrio. The defense was horrible. Yada yada yada. From day one, that defense has been carrying Rick ass, and that's why.
And let me give everybody a knowledge about that. Everybody keeps talking about offensive line. Let me tell you about college football. There is no dominant offensive line in college football. Period.
There's none.
Nowhere. It's schemes. It's all about schemes in college football.
Yeah.
Because you can scheme to make your offensive. You can have a lot of potential in your offensive line with different schemes. So everybody thinks offensive line bad. Your offensive line looks so bad because
the scheme.
Our offense is so easy to defend.
Very easy, very predictable.
So they know what is coming. So nobody calls somebody out there on offensive line no more. Them things been over with. It's all about scheming. That's all about. And that's why Mark Rick offensive scheme is so bad because our offense is so easy to defend. So everybody was showing offensive line is bad, offensive line is ain't nobody in the offensive line that gonna move you down the field no more. Them days is been gone.
It's those guys.
But you can run scheme. It's all about scheming in college football. That's all it's about.
It's about scheming, bro. It's about putting your players in the best predicament to win ball games. And like I said, I watched the whole game tonight. I watched the whole game. That's why I came on late, and still didn't see no wide receivers in motion ever at all. The same running back that jumped from behind Perry, that jumps beside Perry, is the only motion in our offense. That's
because a lot of people don't realize a lot of defensive coordinators in college football, they know Rick offense.
Mm-hmm.
They know he's stubborn. They know what players he gonna run, and he don't change up. So when I just put like this,
I don't care if we can't Hebrew. I remember Hebrew. I don't care if we can't get a push. You can't get a push when they locking 8 men in the box all the time. What are you talking about? You can't get pushed. I tell you what, Cameron Davis had 7 carries for 77 yards. Travis Homer had about 60, 70 yards, and then Nikosi had another 30, 40 yards. But you know what all the plays came off of? Them plays came off of stretch plays or something like that, because that's how they confuse. Let me say. I'm sorry, bro. When you put people in motion, it makes the defense move around. For people who don't know nothing about football, it makes the defense move around. It makes linebackers move. It makes safeties move. It makes them back up. It makes them back up sometimes, or make them come forward. When you run the exact same play, all they do is sit there. They sit there.
So put like this: if anybody knows football, and I coach football, I coach high school too. I can go pull young game tapes and watch Mark Richt offense, and I can scheme against Mark Richt offense.
You know the perfect thing?
Because he don't change from what he does.
He won't.
So his offense is even to defend.
I tell you what, for him being they say he's a great offensive coach, hey, it speaks for itself. One top 25 recruiting class in 20 years. There you go. One.
So every DC knows Mark Richt gonna run a offense. First of all, when you know you got a stubborn coach like Mark is, he's not gonna change up.
One top 25.
So if he's not gonna change up, he's very easy to defend.
One top 25.
He made every defense look good, man.
One top 25. All them great plays he had at Georgia, and they was happy when he left. He called a Madden play. Yep. They was happy when he left, and they talk shit about him now. So it is what it is. I mean, bro, they talk shit about Rick now. The players, his former players. They say we love the guy. They say we love the guy, but he was stubborn and he wouldn't change nothing up, and he didn't care. He didn't care about winning. All he cared about was graduating players, and that is all.
So the average fan like me and you see it. What you think DC sees on other teams?
Hey,
the average fan see that. So what you think the defense is on a team paying for?
You said, can we support the players and support the coaches? I support Manny. Because Manny's I support Manny. I support Manny all day. I don't support Rick. No, I don't. I don't support losing. He gets paid. He gets paid $5 million a year.
You know why I'm not supporting Rick? Because Rick make the average fan seem like they don't know football.
No, he don't make them seem like that. He told them that. No, that's not what he said. He didn't say that. 786. He told the fans that they don't know what they're talking about. They don't. He said those are words that came out of his mouth. They don't know football. That's what he said.
What you watching, you're not watching. And that's what frustrates me about Rick. I'm not supporting Rick because he's telling me what I'm seeing, I'm not actually seeing.
Exactly.
That's what he wants you to believe.
Well, he got people that believe that though. He got people that believe it.
So people say, "Won't you support Rick?" I'm not supporting Rick.
I don't support him.
Because he don't have my program in his best interest. He don't have you in his best interest. So I'm not supporting him. I support the player. I support the team.
I support Manny.
Oh, y'all love Manny.
I support Manny. That's my friend. Manny's my friend. I support Manny. I support Manny.
So, but like I said, we We beat a sorry ass team like we supposed to be. If we go into a bowl, we get more practices, but I mean that offense is still it is what it is with the offense.
I feel you on that one, man.
Hey, what's up? Call me tomorrow, man. We'll hook up.
Yeah, but we gotta talk about the camp, the football camp.
Yeah.
I appreciate my brother, man. I'll talk to you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it was like I say, it was I enjoyed watching Jeff Thomas go free. I enjoyed watching Jeff Thomas go free. I enjoyed watching Cameron Davis do his thing. I enjoyed watching N'Kosi Perry do his thing, which he really did do his thing tonight, man. But I'm still not happy with the way this offense is moving. I'm still not happy. Slim Shady, appreciate the donation, Slim. Thanks, man. Let me see. Maybe I got 167 people on. See if I can get $1 a person. Well, Slim already donated. See if I can get $1 per 168 people. Please, for real. Y'all see me today. Went to work, just got off, went to the barbershop, came right home, watched the game, and jumped right online. Been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. So yes, I do accept donations. Dang. Putting the cash app out there. And if anybody wants to donate to my PayPal, y'all let me know and I'll put that out there. But your boy. I almost didn't come on tonight. To be honest with y'all, tired. I might throw it in a few times tonight. Depends on how long we stay on and take phone calls. Phone lines is open. Don't put the phone number in the chat. Phone line is open if anybody want to call in. Now we're not dead under Rick, Jared. We're not dead under Rick. We're dead under Rick if he's calling plays. If we can get him from not calling plays, we won't be dead. Once he's not calling plays no more, we won't be dead. But if he continues to call plays, we're in big trouble. And that's the fact behind it. That's fact, man. You know, we can't continue. Yeah, we can't continue to have our offense put us in bad positions. You know what I'm saying? But I just put the number back in the chat if anybody want to call in. But I enjoyed the victory tonight. I enjoyed watching. Our defense dominated, man. Our defense is lights out, man. They are, and once again they gave it that first touchdown drive, which I wasn't happy about. But besides that, man, our defense is just lights out. Man. We have an amazing defense, man. I get pissed off at that damn Cameron Davis. His name's not Cameron. They got it's Cameron, you freaking idiot. Cameron. His name is not Cameron. All right. Yeah, special teams coach got to go. Sorry. Just no need for it. Thank you, David, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, David. Yo, who we got?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, who we got? What's up, bro? Who is this?
This Kane Fest Miami, bro.
What's going on, Kane Fest? What's good, bro?
I'm chilling, man. Even after the win, I'm still a little frustrated.
Me too.
You know, one thing I realized, we've been getting lied to for the longest.
Who been lied to?
Us as the fans.
I ain't been getting lied to.
No, listen, on the offensive side.
Huh?
Dude, if you watch a dude like Cam come out and have the game he had today and last week, you ask yourself, why Coach Brown had this dude sitting all the way behind Burns on the depth chart?
Time out though. Are you getting lied to, or are you allowing yourself to be lied to?
No, I'm saying for the masses. You know, we're not there at practice, so we're going off of what they're telling us. You get what I'm saying?
But hear me. Just hear what I'm saying. What kind of phone you got in your hand?
A Sprint.
I said, what kind of phone what kind of phone is it?
Samsung.
All right, that phone is a computer, right? You can pull up Rick history, and then you can be like, you can go off of that, and that's what I do. I go off of, if I know you as a person, I'm not going to go off what somebody tell me about you. I'm gonna go off what I know about you. I know about Rick, and I told fans about Rick before he got to Miami, and I had so many fans, just going off on me, this and that. Hey, I told y'all who he was when he got here. I told y'all what type of coach he was. All right, so that means you allow yourself to get lied to.
Not necessarily. We got to take some accountability when they're telling us that's what they get from practice.
Bro.
To some degree.
Listen. Don't you take for accountability? You take when James Coley was coaching the offense, and when what's name was coaching the offense. James Coley didn't coach offense. He only called plays for 1 year, and did it way better than Rick did. Just saying.
Yeah.
So that's right. The first year you seen that, you should be like, something ain't right.
No, we know something ain't right when we went to run past us on Grand Kite. That was a drop back passer.
So
we know something wasn't right back then.
But fans didn't. But fans started appreciate it, man. I appreciate donations, man. Fans started listening to him though. Fans kept listening to him. Fans kept believing what he say. Fans and me from day one, I jumped all on his ass from day one.
Crazy. He don't cater to the type of players he got, man. He don't. That's the problem. Another thing, you look at Perry today. Imagine what he would have been had he would not got pulled out of a Virginia game.
Bro,
imagine what he would have been at right now had we would have not set him out. We lost those past 4 games.
Did you watch the game tonight?
Imagine what he would have been at.
Did you watch the game tonight though? You watch it? Did you like DCJ9 said? You see any motion in the offense?
There's still no motion. The running back.
No motion. So how do you confuse the defense if there's no motion in the offense?
Repeat what you said. I didn't catch it.
How do you confuse the defense if there's no motion in the offense?
You don't. You know the man is saying we do the same thing. And like you say, expect different results by doing the exact same thing. It doesn't matter what 786 said.
That's what I said.
The defensive coordinators ain't even got a punch for this dude because he know what we gonna do. I know what he gonna do. You know what he gonna do. So we do the same thing.
Over and over again.
You get what I'm saying?
We have to outman people every play. You can't do that. You can't outman people every play.
He's stubborn. He gonna run against a brick wall. We gonna run the same play. And that's what it is, man, until we either buy this dude out or we get an OC, man. I know you said you got to sort that.
We get OC.
We definitely got that.
We get OC.
We need it bad, man. Right now, with a good coach, dude, we probably have 1 loss on the schedule. Right now, with the same talent.
We wouldn't have no losses.
Or undefeated.
LSU wouldn't have beat us. We wouldn't have no losses on the schedule. If we would have, if Kendall Browns was our offense coordinator, we wouldn't have no losses.
Hey, one more thing right before I go. Hey, I was talking to my partner about this. This dude got it easy. You think about it. If he surrounds himself with coaches on the offense, I ain't got nothing to say about the defense. They do an outstanding job. All the coaches coordinate everything on. I'm talking about offensive side. If he just focus on 2 things, recruiting and keeping them kids out of trouble down there because there's a lot of distraction. Let the offensive coordinator and the position coaches do their thing. All you got to do is sit back.
There's really not a lot of distraction. There's really not a lot of distraction in the core games. It's really not. Miami
has itself.
They don't allow them. They don't allow them kids in Miami. Them kids don't go to Miami. They don't allow them kids. Them kids be in core games. They don't allow them kids to leave that campus, really. Which is good. Everything, because have you ever been down to the campus?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Man, everything is there. Everything is there. Everything. So them kids really, they really don't. That's why it's in a perfect area. That's why you call it paradise. You know, it's in a perfect area. You know,
But it's really not a difficult job. I be doing too much, and it ain't working. You know what I want for Christmas? I get that piece of paper he got in his hand, a laminated piece of paper. If somebody could get me that for Christmas, I'll be happy. I want to see what's on there.
I could draw something for you right now.
Hey, listen, I want them John Madden, check my old plays he got on there. If anybody get that from him, I'll die for that right there.
He's trying to groom his son to be the offensive coordinator, and that's why he's doing.
His son need to be a janitor at Corey Gibbons, man. He want to see his grand. What he normally said when they asked him about hiring his grandkids. Hiring his son with no experience with the quarterback coaching job. He said, man, I think it's a great opportunity for me to see my grandkids. Dude, we don't care about training your grandkids.
I don't care about you. I don't care about you, your wife, your grandkids. I don't care about none of that.
Quarterback coach.
I care about winning at the University of Miami. That's what I care about. I'm just being honest with you. I hate to sound harsh or whatever. Man,
No,
I drive.
It is what it is.
I drive 18 hours round trip.
Go ahead.
I drive 18 hours round trip to go to games.
But there's the thing, we got a solution. Listen, he said he want to see his grandkids. Give your son a janitor position on Corey Gables. You get what I'm saying? And you get to see them every day. And get you a real quarterback coach to develop these players. And the coach, he behind time right now. With the proper coaching and had him play this whole year, and we ain't played the musical chair with Rozier, man, he would have been way farther than he is right now as far as developing. He ain't got no coach.
I ain't stressing it though because it's all help is on the way. Remember Coach Wayne? Help is on the way. Help is on the way, man. Help is on the way.
Yeah. It's frustrating, man. You see like you said, man, you see the talent right there, man.
I see the talent. I see the talent.
Miami right now, with what we got, dude, we'll be in the playoffs. Easy. And like you say, take him, send him up there to Tuscaloosa. They'll have a losing record. He gonna come up with some crazy excuse. And you know one more thing? You know what the crazy thing about this dude? This week, I guarantee you he gonna sit back because we got a W. He gonna say, I told y'all I know what I was doing.
It don't matter.
That's how crazy this dude is. That's how crazy he is.
You know why he crazy like that though? He crazy to the fans that he allowed to. I don't think he'll do that now because the fans in Miami really aren't buying his bullshit right now. So
he in the hot seat.
Yeah, so I think right now he's like, you know what, man, I shut my mouth and just try to win games.
Well, man, I listened to Blake James on QAM this week, man. I'm not that big on take Blaze either. He seems like he's in love with Mark Richt.
I mean, wait, you can't. I don't listen to WQAM no more. I don't support them no more. Because they don't take phone calls. They don't support the fan base.
They bad on that.
They don't support the fan base, so fuck WQAM with a passion. They're serious. Anybody got an issue with me, holler at me. I don't care. They don't support the fan base, so I don't support them. Kick rocks, WQAM. It is what it is. They don't support the fan base.
What you gonna say real quick about Blake James? You gonna say something?
What is he? He's not gonna get on there and talk bad about it. He's not he can't get on there and talk bad, but he can't get on there and talk bad about it. He everything he said he had to say. He has to. He has to. You can't, even if he is despised with Mark Richt right now, you can't as his boss and as the athletic director of the University of Miami get on there and talk about a guy that you hired. You can't. You can't even get on there and talk. You can't even get on there and talk about a guy that you didn't hire because you can't do that. I mean, I can talk about him. I don't get paid by Miami, so I can say what I want to say about him. WQAM can be real about him, but they won't. But
no.
Well, actually, WQAM can't be real about it because they get paid by Miami. Because they get paid by Miami though. They just re-upped the contract 2 years ago. They get paid by Miami. They call Miami.
And even the questions, I'm talking about even the questions, Joe Rose asked Mark Richt after losses is watered down.
They get paid because they get paid by Miami. They will have more. They will get fired. See, that's why I love what I do. That's why I love what I do. A lot of people hate. A lot of people hate me.
It's organic.
Can't nobody tell me.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It makes it organic.
Yeah, they can't nobody tell me how to speak. They're not paying me. And like I say, I have not one endorser, not one sponsor. I'm surprised. I'm almost at 7,000 subscribers, and I have not one sponsor, not one endorser. But this live chat be live than any other one out there. 90% of the time.
You said they listening for what's the name? Big O to mention you. That's
Yeah,
to show you they
exactly.
listening right now. Right now.
Exactly. I've
He
heard.
called you out.
Yeah.
He called you out. What it was? I think it was Monday. I think if I'm not mistaken. He called you. Somebody listening right now. That's on that cap. That's important.
Yeah. So I mean, and I have not one sponsor, not one sponsor. I get the same people donate to me all the time. It's hard for me to get donations. You know what I'm saying, to keep the channel running. To be honest with you, because I'm telling you, like today, when I got on today, bro, do you guys know I was at work at 4 o'clock this morning. 4 o'clock this morning, got off work at 3 o'clock, went to the barbershop, came home, did a halftime live video, didn't watch none of the game, and then came and doing the show right now. I have not had no rest at all, period, point blank, and it's a Saturday. You know, so I mean, but I'm gonna keep doing what I do, whether people donate or not, because I love what I do. So I'm gonna keep doing what I do, but I'm also gonna keep asking for donation and keep trying to put pressure on, because my brother need it. My brother, I'm not contrary to popular belief, man. I don't get Thomas Brown type money.
No, it's gone. The page is gone.
Yeah, and but that's the frustrating part is I can go through my I know people run on his shit. I go through my donations. I got the same 15, 20 people who donate to me all the time. Dead serious. 15 and 20. The same 15 and 20 people who donate to me all the time. But
that's crazy.
I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get a sponsor or something one day. Maybe Crystal Head Vodka or somebody. Sure, I get somebody. I get an Adidas sponsorship or something. Get like James Harden. They'll drop a truckload of shoes off in front of the door. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, man. Well, at least we got the W, man. Son of really, I wanted to the bowl game. I really ain't care about him. Like, I might get one more chance to see Perry, develop a little bit more since he set out all them games where you should have been on the field, and it's going to be beneficial in the long run anyway,
Yeah, it will be. It will be.
Yeah, but last thing, what do you think, man? You think we got a chance to get rid of his damn son?
Oh, his son gone.
Even if we get an OC,
his son gone. His son is gone. His son is gone. John Rick is gone. Stacey Sears is gone, and I really believe Thomas Brown is gone just because of the cancer comment. I don't think he can recover from that.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? I was so pissed off at him. I was so pissed off about him. I'm not even really mad at him about it too much no more. I'm mad about that comment, but I've always been a fan of Thomas Brown. But he's just got to the point where he seems to where he's more.
He's falling behind Rick.
Yeah.
Rick started being with the players when we started losing, and he hopped on that bandwagon.
That started from year one. When he started blaming the offensive line first, then everybody jumped on the offensive line. So,
hopefully we get Arquillo back, man. Can't say nothing bad about him.
That's my guy. That's my 5. He got all 5. That's my guy. I love Coach Kehoe. I love Coach Kehoe, man. There is no reason why he shouldn't be on this staff at all. None at all. There is no reason at all he shouldn't be on this staff. There's no reason Stacey Sears should be on this staff and Art Kehoe not on this. There's no reason at all that Art Kehoe should not be on this staff. The only reason I can think of that Art Kehoe isn't on this staff is that he'll get more publicity than Mark Richt. Mark Richt probably afraid of him or something. No reason.
I don't think he want the challenge, of anybody that got experience on offense.
No, just a challenge of people. He know the University of Miami fan base love Coach Kehoe.
Yeah. And no damn reason should have been on the staff right now.
Yep.
If you think about it.
He got his son there, so ain't no damn reason why Ken Dorsey should at least been a quarterback coach. He was a quarterback coach.
Coach Cam Newton.
Exactly.
Coach Cam Newton. You see how much success Cam had.
Yep.
This would have been an easy pick for him, and then you get to do with no experience. That's crazy, man.
None.
So this is a waste of a year right here. This is bad. The way the Texans lined up, dude, they gave us. Look how it played out. They gave us the coastal. They gave it to us. They handed it to us with the schedule.
You know, I think
everybody having a bad year.
I think he was scared. I think he was afraid to play Clemson again after what Clemson did to him last year. Clemson beat him like they beat Al Golden.
I don't think you fought for the year because you scared of Clemson. Shit, we were the Clemson. We went 10 11 games. We still had a good year.
Clemson beat him.
Just wasted the year with all these decision making.
Clemson beat him last year like they did at Golden.
Yeah, they beat the place off of us.
All right, they put their second string in the third quarter.
But, you know, with a new OC, with a new few position coaches, you know, we have something to look forward to at the least. You know, we just got to hope a few of these dudes don't take off and go to the league, you know, stay their senior year so we can have a little bit of depth. We ain't got to play so many young dudes. You know, that helps us out a lot. But we can't control that either, you know?
No, we cannot. No, we cannot.
Because the only time, man, that's the middle triangle with those three linebackers that came in together. 50-40 minute McLeod, if they leave, oh man.
What? If they no, it ain't. If Manny stay, it ain't gonna hurt.
Yeah, we got a lot of young guys we playing. Then we lose with a corner and a safety. I had two corners. I'm a corner and two safeties.
Bro, all right, listen to me. When Manny came in, we started 3 freshman linebackers who played sophomore. All those guys. So why are you worried? I got belief in fact. We didn't have any when Manny came in. We didn't have any depth on defense. Why are you worried?
Yeah, I ain't knocking Manny at all.
No, I'm just saying. Remember this year when our defense when all our defensive linemen left, what they said, we're not gonna be good up front, right? Is that not what they said? Everybody said we're not gonna be good up front. Go back and watch the first video I did this year. Our defense not gonna be. We're gonna take a step backwards. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody kept saying we're not. What has happened? Have we taken a step backwards? No, we haven't.
No, we're stepped up. We're stepped up in the time, big time. So
why am I worried? I'm not. Manny educates those guys. Manny teach those guys.
Real coach.
Manny. You know what Manny said? You know what Manny said in the interview? He said, well, what happens if some of the guys, you know, on defense side of the ball get weak, or you know they get kind of big headed, or they're not doing their job. He said the locker room weeds those guys out. Period. That's what he said. The locker room we weed those guys out. That doesn't happen.
That's crazy.
That doesn't happen.
Hey, I heard you mention earlier when the commentator said, "Man, you got the defense ain't even talking to the offense."
Defense not even talking to the offense. They want to speak to him. They want to speak to him. They don't have
time. Doing their job.
Exactly.
They doing their job, and they like, you know, that's crazy. This dude off the locker room, man. That camaraderie, split it half in that damn locker room, man.
Yep.
Because of PMR.
Yep. Let me take this next call, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Okay, so all right, man. No problem.
All right. Yo, who we got?
Yo, yeah, so.
Who?
Hey, man, I just sent you. I said it's BS show, man. I just sent you a donation, man. That's what say BS show, man.
Oh, I appreciate it.
BS, man. That's the name of my channel.
Oh no, you good, man. No, you good, man. You good. What's going on, bro? What you thinking about,
man? Hey, man, bro, man, 3 cents channel, bro. We definitely need to do this shit next year, but that's set a lot of shit out, but this year, man, going through some things. But yeah, man, I'll make this quick though, man. Good game, whatever. Am I excited we won? Yeah, that would be the 4 or 5 teams. Yeah, am I impressed? Nah, because the offense, we still like mustard, man. Ain't no type of motion, bro. Yeah, I'm getting tired of people saying they blame the O-line, man. Like I said, the O-line transfer, you gotta adapt to it, man. You gotta keep on motion. Take first off on purpose. Nobody nowadays running straight up off this car run, bro. You gotta fix it up, bro.
Bro, we don't even. There's not even any motion in the offense. And then he had him and Tommy Brown got to sit there and say we've been successful doing that. Like I said, I'm glad somebody pulled up because it wasn't even pulled those stats up. But one top 25 offense in the last 20 years, one. If that's what you call success, you must have a mediocre life.
Nah, that's what you don't say. You don't say the same thing. You better go.
So I mean,
Oh man,
I mean, bro. Hey, somebody said congratulations to Ohio State to their 1 point win against Maryland. Bro, we lost to Duke. You can't talk about Ohio State. We lost to Duke, Virginia, Boston College, and Georgia Tech. None of those teams are better than Maryland. Bro, you can't brag over here when we lost. I don't get mad at no fan for coming over here talking trash if their team is winning. As long as they're not being disrespectful. Bro, we lost. We lost 4 games in a row. Ohio State has been a national champion. You can't argue. It's like a South Carolina fan arguing with me. You can't argue with an Ohio State fan right now. You can't argue with an Alabama fan right now. Bro, this is our first Power 5 win in all year. Oh, my bad, we beat Florida State. Well, we 3 and like 11 now. You can't leave that alone with us, so you losing that argument.
yeah, bro. I told my hope that I already see it. Man, I'm gonna hold it down, bro. I ain't gonna talk shit. It's over now.
I don't care if Duke giving Clemson issues. A lot of teams get Clemson issues. Clemson has been in national championship games. They've been in 3 of the last 4, something like that. I'm serious, bro. We cannot talk. The problem with Miami fan, we worry about everybody else but Miami. Because Ohio State fan come over and talk a little shit, so we getting our feelings because we can't beat nobody. Okay, we barely beating somebody. How about you put that energy towards the offensive coach? Put that energy towards Rick. God dang.
This offense, bro. Like they make some linebackers to beat like I said, they ain't mixing it up. All fine, bro. Linebackers, they don't take much. They ain't got to look at nothing going across the back.
Nothing.
They ain't got to look at the H-back going across the field, going across the line. They look at the whole line, bro. I play linebacker. You got the whole line. I can read that stuff. That's fun, dude.
Bro, that's what kills me. That's what kills me about my family, man. It's like, bro, were you even arguing with Ohio State fan? We can't argue with them. Can we beat them right now? Would you put your money on the University of Miami against Ohio State? If you bet on us right now, you a damn fool.
Yeah.
Dead serious.
I heard the boy talking about, he's got a linebacker to lead, but for safety, he knows.
I'm not worried about it. They all should leave if they gonna make their money. If they gonna go make that money, bro, I got trust in Manny. All right, I got trust if they leave. Manny got other guys ready to go. That's what I believe. I believe if they leave, Manny got other guys ready to go. Period. Point blank. You see how he switched Redwine to safety? Look at Redwine right now. Redwine gonna get drafted now. Redwine was gonna get drafted at cornerback. He's gonna. Huh?
I said Redwine had a hell of a year this year.
Redwine's gonna get drafted, and do not doubt if he start. Do not doubt if he start in the NFL at safety. Redwine is a beast. He's a beast, and we didn't know it. And I've always been a Redwine fan, but you know why he stepped his game up? Because Diaz put him in a position to win. He put him in a position to succeed.
Can't avoid accountability, man. Like you said, man, they might have got fine, man. They own each other, bro.
I mean, he put him in. He didn't put him.
Like 9 days with the defense offense, bro.
But he noticed that he couldn't. He noticed that he couldn't cover the way he wanted to cover. He noticed he couldn't cover that there, but he can tackle. He can cover center field. He just wasn't a great man-on-man cover guy. He's a great center fielder. He knew how to create turnovers. He knows how to tackle. He's a smart player. So he put him at safety. You saying it? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I was like, hey, he's calling out the boys in the media like that, but I can imagine what he's saying Rick behind closed doors.
Rick ready for Manny to go. I don't want nobody to fire Mark Rick Banners. I want people to hire Manny Diaz Banners.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
But that's what I want. Manny Diaz 2023. All I need them to do is say Manny Diaz is the coach in waiting, and I'll give Rick the 2023. I'm dead serious. As long as I know we locking Manny up, I'm good.
Yeah, man. I know you
said, hey, I'm scared of what the ego, right? Don't you say, Miami sent it through, but hey, that money call, man, that boy out of there. Right? How do you coordinate out there right now?
Vincent, that's not a realistic statement. Put Mark, Rick, ego on the side, and I bet my money. That's not a realistic statement. That's not going to happen. So you bet your money right now with Rick. That's what you're betting your money with. So what do you? He said put Mark, Rick, Eagles to the side, and I bet my money against Ohio State. That's the whole argument. That's not going to happen. That's what we're saying.
Appreciate the call, though, bro.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks, man. We're not just gonna outskill no teams right now, man. That's not happening, okay? Not elite teams that got talent like us. That's not gonna happen. People don't seem to understand that, man. People don't seem to understand that. People think that we're just gonna outskill people, man. That's not gonna happen. All right. Not running the schemes that we're running. Not running the schemes we're running. It's not gonna happen. We have to do better. We have to do better. And if we don't do better on offense, then I don't know what else to say. It's like I keep saying the same thing over and over again, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep doing just the same thing over and over again, man. And I appreciate donations I got tonight. Frederick, Jeffrey, Raymond again, Solomon, appreciate it again. David, Slim Shady Kane, appreciate it. 6, appreciate y'all, man. Real talk, thank you. I'm about to get off in a second because I'm tired. I'm not staying on all night tonight. I'm just not doing it. I'm tired. I might take about 2 weeks off. I'm thinking about it. Shoot. What's going on? Who we got?
Hey, what's going on, man? This sports shop, man, out of Chicago, man. Kane fan, man. 81.
What's going on, man? What's good with you?
Nothing much, man. I'm glad I got a chance to get through to you, man. I've been following you, man, for about a good 2.5 years now. You know, I like what you're doing, man. Respect your brand, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I'm trying to keep it going.
You're doing a great job. Hey, man, I was at the Duke game, unfortunately, man. First time I was being in Miami, man. And I was at the game a couple weeks ago, first time in Florida. But I enjoyed myself. Me and my wife had a good time, but the outcome of the game wasn't what I wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of people were upset about that one.
Yeah, but I had a quick question, man. I know Rick is terrible, no question. I didn't know too much about him. Actually, man, I had a friend of mine that played offensive line on that team when Rick was a freshman. I think Rick was a sophomore. He was a freshman. I'm going way back. When Rick was a backup at Miami. And he played offensive line. And that was my first introduction to the University of Miami because he was the best player from our high school. And he had offers from all over the country. Ended up in Miami. And that was like the start of it when Smellenberg was there. So I've been a fan since from that time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I totally agree with you, man, on the play call. And I agree with you that Miami recruits itself. Because you got guys in the Midwest that love to come to Miami to play ball. And there's good players, 4-star players, you know what I'm saying, 5-star players. Miami recruits itself. But, the coaching is our main problem, bottom line, especially in the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
And I've watched all of them, big bro. I mean, I've watched Smellenberg to Jimmy, Erickson, Coker, the whole deal. And this guy got to be the worst play call either. And I haven't seen him on his whole entire life, man.
Oh, he's definitely that. He's definitely that. I mean, there's no doubt about that. There
man.
is no doubt about it. He is the worst that is really doing. No doubt about that at all, man.
I visited the campus for the first time. I had a great time. I actually bumped into Jan Williams, and guess who else I bumped into and took a picture? You ain't gonna believe this.
Oh.
Oh my God, Malik Rozier, man. I bumped into him. Yeah, I bumped into him going into the Hall of Fame Center. I was just going there to take some pictures. Me and my wife was together, and he was coming out. And I said, hey, Malik. He kind of looked at me. I said, I'm from Chicago. It's nice to meet you. You know, because I really don't blame Malik, man, to be honest. But she just did what the talent was able for him to do. You know, that's great. That's great thing. You know what I'm saying? And I never had a personal problem with him. I don't know about the rest of the fan base. That's just my opinion.
I ain't gonna say I had a personal problem with him. He wasn't the quarterback though. He wasn't the quarterback for Miami. So whether I had a personal problem with him, not gonna say I did, but he definitely wasn't the quarterback. He definitely wasn't the quarterback for Miami. He wasn't supposed to be quarterback for Miami.
No question about it. I mean, the talent. Anybody with eyes can see the talent that Malik. I mean that Rozier. I mean not Rozier. I mean Perry is lights above anything that Rozier. He can't even tell you a baseball player playing quarterback. That's 100.
You know what bugged me out too though is like all the fans who were like, you know, getting on Perry. He's immature. He's this, he that. We need to play Jarren Williams, and Jarren Williams get busted for smoking weed.
No, man. What was you doing at 18, 19 years old?
I'm just saying. I mean, just people are stupid.
Yeah.
People are stupid.
Yeah,
people are stupid. I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing at 18, 19, and it wasn't a bunch of good stuff.
I'm glad there wasn't no cameras.
Exactly. Man, sure. And you talking about some bad parents, some bad mothers and fathers about their girls or whatever, because I wouldn't.
Exactly. Yeah, man, but just keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate you personally, and the people in the shot definitely follow your channel, man.
I'm just trying. I'm trying to get a sponsor or something. I ain't even lying. I'm trying my best to get something so I can keep this thing going. Cause I ain't lying to you, man. I'm telling you, it's hard. People don't understand. If you do it, I try to put out 4 or 5 shows a week, man. I try my best, man.
You know. I see you picking it up. Yeah, cause you come on when I get the alert button about when you got something else to say, you got something else going on again.
Yeah, I try.
You know what I'm saying?
It's I said on Facebook, I said if I got everybody that was in the chat to donate once a week, I mean if I had I get all the viewers that I got, if all of them donated, I did 5 chats, I got $1 donation from all of them once a week, I would be straight. I'm dead serious. It's that crazy because I get. I tell people that because I'm telling you, there are a few reasons why it's hard for me to get sponsors. One of them is I'm very, very controversial. I speak my mind. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what nobody say about me. So I speak my mind on that. Another thing I'm gonna put out there, and people might not want to hear it, is that I am a younger black person who don't give a shit about what I gotta say. I'm gonna speak my mind, and that's definitely hard to do and get sponsors. It is. I'm just being honest, and it might turn some people off, but I speak the truth. I'm a young black man that when I first got into welding, oh my God, I'm telling you, it looks like you was crazy.
I know how that feels. Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, it's like it's not me. I just speak my life experiences and what I went through, and it's definitely harder when it's definitely harder when you're very opinionated and you speak your mind. It's a lot harder. I see as soon as I say that, I see about 10 people just hang up on me. See 10 people just jump off the line.
It's kind of funny because
hey.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I was upset with you early on. I didn't ever stop listening to you. I didn't subscribe you or nothing. But I was like, man, why are you so hard on I'm talking last season, right?
Winning because of what?
He was not bad. I went, look, I was just so excited that we was winning, dog. I was like, shit, we done won 10 in a row. What's no talking about? I was like, man, I'm gonna stop listening to this dude. But I had messed around and took a close look. I said, look at it objectively. Don't look at it because I'm excited about the victories, because we're pulling out unbelievable games, man.
Yeah.
That was food gold all day. It took long, man. But I see it now, though. You see what I'm
You
saying?
see it now because we losing.
No, I saw it before.
Okay.
I saw it when I took a closer look at Manny, because I really wasn't too familiar with Manny Diaz. And I remember how awful the defense was with under my man
D'Onofrio.
Yeah, so when I saw when Manny was gone, I said, man, this is the defense, because they're getting short fields, the turnovers at a rapid pace. That's what's winning these games. So I kind of took a seat back, and I didn't say a word that first LSU game. The people, man, I said, man, I don't know. I'm gonna wait to see the finished product, because I ain't sure what we got this year. Last year was last year. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't go. You know,
we got the same thing though. We got the same thing we had last year.
Right.
Only difference is Rick's not pulling out no close. He's not pulling out no close ones.
Exactly.
You know, the defense still great. Defense still top 3 defense in the nation.
Still tough. I heard you only talking about the D. My biggest. I didn't know how the D line was gonna be this year. I said, that D line, we lost.
Yeah.
You know, we lost McIntosh, and we lost, my man Norton. What's his name, Norton?
Yeah.
His name was. Yeah, I said we might be in trouble on the D line, but I've always liked Willis though. I was a big Willis fan.
And he came under Al Golden. Al Golden took him from Florida with Florida kicked him on team. You said why? Is that flaming vlog? You said why do I stream? Is that what you ask? Is that question for me? Flaming vlog or Fleming vlog or whatever your name is? Is that question for me? Is that if that question is for me? Do me a favor and call in and ask me that question. Now, see, if that question is for me, let me know before I say something. Double screens, though. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. He asked me why I don't know if he's talking to me or if he's talking to somebody else. Well, if you're talking to me, you can call in and I can tell you exactly why I stream.
Sure.
Matter of fact, you ain't got to call in. If that question is for me, I've been doing this for 4 years. 4.5 going on 5 years. Okay. If that question was for me, I do this because I bleed this. You see this right here, man? I bleed this, right? And I know I'm a delay, so I know I delay. I bleed that. All right. I bleed University of Miami. But does it get tiresome? Do I get tired? Yeah. Do I get drained? Yes, I do. So, bro, you gonna find any. I do more shows than Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, but I still do them. But do I ask for donation? I was kind of offended. I was kind of getting ashamed of asking for them because I was like, you know what, man? Because I had so many people get on me. Then I had a guy talk to me. I had a guy as a businessman. He said, Alonzo, the way people make money is by trying to get donations so they can. That's how you build your brand. You can't just build it off your own. So yes, if you're entertained, I'm not forcing you to. I don't say you better donate. I'm not going to do shows no more. I've never said that. I still do them. So I'm not forcing you to. I'm also not forcing you to listen to me. All right. But I do it because I love doing it and I love the family. But I need some support sometimes? Yes, I do. And I get some from the same 15, 20 people all the time. So, but I'm gonna, but it should. Hey, I'm gonna speak my mind whether you like it or not. I don't give a shit. How about that? How about that?
That's obvious right there. Now you don't speak your mind, dog.
And if you see me in person, you get the same energy, the same exact energy. Ask Logan Daddy.
Yeah.
If you seen a live stream and when I was in Atlanta last week, ask, am I the same person? You see how I went off? I'm not playing with you. I am me. We get the same energy. I ain't scared of nobody except my mama, and she dead, and still my daddy.
I saw you at tailgates. I've seen you at spring practices. I've seen you. I mean, no, you do your thing, man, and you always went out with it. You don't sugarcoat. You speak, and if you wrong, then you'll come back and say you're wrong. I ain't never had no problem with nothing that you've done. And a lot of times you be dead on the money. Because I mean, I don't live down there, and I don't really have a lot of affiliations.
I live in South Carolina.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah, but you know a lot of people in that area too, though.
Yeah, I got a lot of people down there. It helps me out a lot. And I tell people, bro, I get people text me. This is my personal number that you're on, and I'll be at work, and I'll be at work and getting blown up with text messages like all the time, like serious. Like serious, people texting me, calling me, like for real. Like, what do you think about this? And I answer and I reply. And I don't charge $25.
Man, I know you're talking about.
I throw shots. Yeah, I still throw shots. I'm a hater. People call me hater. But I'm from 112 Lenox Avenue. I'm a 70s baby. I was raised in the 80s and 90s. That's what we did. We threw shots, bro. That was hip hop era.
My youngest brother's age. My youngest brother was born in 74.
I was born in 76. We threw shots. I was back. I grew up when hip hop was hip hop, and we threw shots at people. I didn't care. I'm not this sugar-coated bitch boy stuff that we do now. It's not me. It's not about Molly's and Percocets with me. Okay, it's different. So I still throw shots. I throw shots, especially when people steal my material. Yep.
Yeah, they talk about all the time. I kept that on moving. I said, man, let's go for real. I said, anywhere.
So,
do what you do, but I totally disagree with that one all day long.
Yeah.
Just a conversation. Are you serious right now, man? No, bro. We ain't doing that. No, man, but I appreciate you taking our time. And what I will do, you got my word on it. You'll see some coming my way financially as well, man.
Bro, like I said, I appreciate everything everybody do for me. And if it wasn't for the family, I wouldn't have grew like I'm growing. And Joe Rose, and what's his name? And Big O wouldn't have been talking shit about me on the radio. and now his skinny fat ass ain't got no job. So
we got some things that more power than we think, man.
I tell you.
We've got a lot of different areas in our lives, man. Your opinion matters, man. What you say matters. What you did.
But it's not me. But it's not just me. That's why I did the station, because how long you done been on there? I wanted to give everybody a voice. I got tired of listening to WQAM on Mondays, on Mondays when they come on, and they won't even allow a fan to talk. They want to take phone. I'm like, bro, how does Miami Hurricane fans not get an opportunity to speak their own mind?
Yes, sir. All day, man.
I said, I got to do something about that, man.
Yeah, man. As much as we love this program, man, I love it. I love the University of Miami football, man.
Exactly.
For the last 30 plus, they're my boys, man. And I hate to see when they're not doing well. Especially, like I watched Jeff Thomas is from, he's from up north. So I watched him through his high school career. So when I seen that he was on Miami's radar, man, I prayed that boy went to the U, man. And it happened. I said, man, y'all gotta do that boy right though. Some kids deserve that. They believe in the school like we believe in the school. I'm not obligated to no coaches. I think I heard you say that before too. I'm obligated.
Yeah, I'm obligated to players in the school. One thing he just made a great point. He said players can't develop themselves. Coaches develop players. Players don't develop themselves. And you can look at both sides of the ball and see what players are being developed, what players aren't.
Defense, man. And I got a ball that O-line. I was kind of feeding into the O-line stuff. It's the scheme, man.
It's the scheme.
It's the scheme, man.
You know what I tell people? I used to be 298 pounds, right?
Okay.
It wasn't the chicken and the macaroni and the Burger King and McDonald's, and I'm giving all them plugs right now. It was me.
Right. Your
I
mindset.
it was
Yeah,
me.
your mindset.
It was
Your
me
eating
not
habits.
working out. Right now I'm at 205 pounds. I work out every day while I'm at work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I do
Yeah.
push-ups every day while I'm at work. I eat better because it was me.
You
It was
damn right.
me.
Yeah. The
So,
mindset.
bro,
Yeah, the mindset.
I'm a grown ass man. When I was a kid, your mind ain't developed the same. When I was a kid, I was healthy and small because I was a kid.
You're the kid, you're always in motion.
Exactly.
You're burning everything that you ate.
Exactly. These coaches, the offensive coaching staff is totally different. Defense coaching staff, they take responsibility. Offense coaching staff playing kids. All you gotta do is listen to Thomas Brown, Stacey Sears, and Coach Rick, and then you listen to Manny Diaz. And you rarely ever hear a defensive coach speak besides Manny Diaz. You know why you don't hear him speak? Because they don't have to. Because he set the tone.
He set the tone. Love Manny, man. Set the tone. He set the tone, and then, like I was pulling when they got I like Romeo Family. Didn't know too much about them. Seen the film. I like all of them too.
That defensive coaching staff they're a bunch of men.
Man, they ain't no punks, man. They ain't no punks, man. They come for your head.
They're a bunch of men.
And they play for each other. You know what I mean? They love each other. They play for each other. That's what it's about. In football, everybody needs everybody.
Exactly.
You can't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't have no good line with terrible DBs or, you know what I'm saying? It don't work like that in football. Everybody got to be accountable.
Yeah. He holds himself accountable first. If you listen to the interview last week, what he said it starts it starts with us as coaches.
That's what he said.
He said I'm not blaming kids. I'm not blaming kids. That's what he said. But you know what he was doing? You know what he was doing? He was throwing shots at Rick.
Oh, straight shots. Him and Thomas Brown do that same shit, man.
Yeah, he's throwing shots.
These dudes with it. I said, hold up, partner. You know what I mean? I was kind of high when I heard them speak. That's what you talking about, man.
Yeah.
I said, no, man. You better off not saying no.
He gonna try to fight me. See, I'm gonna lay down. I need some money. You hit me Thomas Brown.
Yeah, you be on good though. You don't get me nowhere.
I ain't fighting you. I ain't fighting you back, Thomas.
Right.
I'm calling Bill Green. One call, that's all. 1-800 Bill Green. Oh, Bill Green, man. Man. Everybody else I'm doing hand with.
Just real quick, I'm gonna let you go, man. I appreciate you, man. Do you think the offensive coordinator thing gonna happen?
I know it's gonna happen. Somebody, you don't know what happened. I mean, I trust the person who told me this, and he told me this, and I trust that person. So if it don't happen, if it didn't happen, you know what? I'll still trust that person because I believe that person. I believe that person when that person came away from, because that person was, put it away. That person that I talked to is full time on campus. I mean, I trust that person. I trust the person. He's there. And I can't give names out and stuff like that. And I know people like whatever. So I'm for real. I wouldn't have said something like that if it wasn't told to me and I didn't really trust the person that told me.
So I like Blake James from what I see.
I like Blake too. I like Blake too.
I don't think Blake's no mediocre product on that field, man. It's too much. It seems to me like it's too much money on involved. Because we don't come to no games if you ain't playing. That's just Miami fans.
I think Blake went after Mark Richt because the fan base really wanted Richt, and he went after Richt before, and it was a hot name. I think that's what it was.
And it was hoping.
It was hope and a prayer. With me, I knew for a fact he was a bum.
So, you called it, though.
Bro, I called it before we hired him when I was on Kane Chase Radio.
I followed you there. I remember you called it. Because I was like, because I didn't know. Then I asked my guy. Because my guy.
I said, you gonna regret it. Fans, y'all gonna regret this. Yeah, I said before we hired him, when he got fired, I was at work, and one of my coworkers like, so you know Rick went to Miami, right? I was like, I know. He's like, you know y'all gonna get him. I was like, fuck. Well, I hope we don't get him. I'm like, no. I was looking at Cristobal. I was looking at Cristobal. I was looking at Mike Leach. I was looking at Cristobal was my top two. Cristobal, Mike Leach was my top two.
So you wasn't on that Bush bandwagon?
No, I wasn't on the Bush. I'm still not on the Bush train, man. Bush 200 years old. Leave Bush we at, man. Let Bush stop it. You know what fans do? Fans keep going. Fans keep living in the past, man. Fans keep living in the past, man. Stop living in the past, man.
It ain't coming back. That's over with. That was that time and space. Let it go. Yeah, it's a whole different era. Yeah, but Mike Leach, hell yeah, I totally agree with you on that.
Those were my top two candidates. I also had Lane Kiffin in there. Of
course.
And I had one other person. I can't remember who it was. I had one other person, but neither one was Rick.
But you know who
I would have hired. You know how to hire over Rick?
Who's that?
You. Dead serious. I hired you. You know the good thing about that is you would have hired coordinators that knew about it, because he obviously don't know. Obviously, he don't know XOs neither.
Yeah, he sure the hell don't.
So I mean, hey, what's the difference?
Yeah, no doubt.
What's the difference?
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go, man. I appreciate the time, man. And keep it 100, man. Like I said, I see you growing, and I tell people that it's kind of funny. I was talking to my wife today when my mother-in-law house help clean up for the holidays. We were talking about your channel. I said, this is the channel I follow, and this stuff is growing. I said, do his thing. She said, oh, because she got a few people that she follow on YouTube as well. So I was like, no, I said, I'm proud to do it, man. They do his thing. And she know I'm from Miami, and she bought me a ticket for the game. We took a flight. We spent like 4 days.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, but it was nice, man. It was nice. I mean, the game was the outcome, but the experience was, I'm glad I got a chance to get down there. And I'm going back. I'm going back. Now that way in Scotland, I go to the game. What else do you get? What's your stick at?
And that's tough. That's tough living in Chicago, man. It's tough living in Chicago and getting all the way to Florida, man. That's tough travel, man. That's tough travel, man. And Chicago is wild right now, man. I want my. It's not my city. I'm a New Yorker, so I watch y'all beat our ass like every year, and it was painful. But I've been to Chicago. I got family on the South Side. I've been down to Jewtown. And got me a couple Polish sausages, man. And boy, man. When I was raised, I'm a Southsider born and raised. If you go to Chicago and you don't take your ass down to Jewtown and get a Polish sausage, you have lost your rabbit ass mind. Yeah, you have lost your goddamn mind. That was it. Exactly. That was Chicago. Yeah, man. But and some deep dish pizza. No, Chicago. You know what? Chicago, that is. I've been to Philly. My daughter lives in New York. She's in college in New York, and I got a brother in Arizona. And I've been to a few places, but I mean, it's home. So when I hear bad, I'm like, well, it's bad everywhere to a certain extent, But you just gotta kind of keep you gotta keep your head on the swivel. I don't give a damn if you live in Alaska. I know. I go to Chicago. My head is on the damn. Them boys on a different type of time right now, boy. Them boys on a different type of time. And I'm from New York, and I'm telling you, them boys in Chi-Town. Them boys, I don't get scared too often. And I didn't get scared. The last few times I went to New York. I mean, last few times I went to Chicago. Shit, within the last 5 years, that shit, I come up there, come hang out. But man, I go to the doctor's office first so I can make sure my head turns 360, 180. Boy, this here, man, people like me. You don't, nigga, I said the N-word, my man, you crazy, man. I respect that city. You crazy. You respect it to be Lance. You respect it to be Lance. You respect it to be Hebrew. You talking that shit you want to. Go to Chicago and say Chicago sucks. And that'll be the last words that couldn't be the last words that come out your mouth. And the suck. Listen to me, man. Them boys on a different type of time, man. And you know, Bum Yacht it is one of the greatest sports cities in the world. From the Cubs to the White Sox to the Bulls. I mean, Chicago to the Black Hawks.
Yeah, passionate fan base, nice stadiums, nice arenas, and ain't nothing like our summers. Our summers is, man, it's gorgeous in Chicago. You know, we got rough winters. That's part of it. Yeah, but our skyline, our downtown.
Nah, Compton is like Chicago. See, people don't realize if you do your history in Chicago, and I can say I'm a New Yorker, and I know I'm going a little off base a little bit, but Chicago started that game. Chicago started that gangbanging thing. That thing it didn't start out west. It didn't start in New York. That started in the Chicago GDs and Vice Lords, all that stuff. People,
that was the disciples and the
yeah, so I mean, exactly. So I know we're getting all off base. I know we're getting all off base a little bit, you know, but I'm from Harlem, man, and I'm telling you, man, I got family in Chi-Town. I love Chi-Town. Chi-Town's a beautiful place, but Chi-Town started.
It's always been a gangbanger since the 50s, 40s. It's all separated. When you stay in your neighborhood, I stay in my neighborhood, Chicago. Always been that way. So
Chicago is a place of its own. Chicago is a city of its own, man. And people, if you don't understand that,
you don't know. Instead of this thing, you really need to.
People who know respect. That's why I've always been able to hang out in the Pork and Bean projects. I've always been able to hang out when I come to Chicago. I've been to LA a bunch of times. I've always been able to hang out because I respect where I'm at. So, I'm sorry we don't got all of subject. I'm about to get offline anyway, man. I appreciate you, my brother, man. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you, man.
Keep doing your thing, man. And I'm gonna send some of your way, man.
Take your time, bro. Take your time, bro. I appreciate you. Real talk, man.
Keep doing your thing, man.
All right, man.
All right,
love, man. You know, I always gotta get a little real life segment in every now and then, man. I always gotta get a little real life segment into the podcast, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. I love my family on everything. I love this family. I appreciate everything that's done for me on this family by everybody. Thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate you, Frederick, Raymond, Solomon, David, Slim, and my other brother that did it on PayPal. I don't have his name, but it don't show the name on PayPal. But I appreciate all you guys, man. I appreciate everybody who's streaming to the chat. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Like I said, I'm gonna keep doing this, man. Oh man, you send PMR to Chi-Town, man. He'll make it though because people would respect his. People would respect him as a Christian, man. People would respect that. People would respect that. You know what I'm saying? People would respect him as that. So that wouldn't be much of an issue. Just not as a football coach. So I mean, some of the stuff we put in the chat, I'm not going to show. Understand? I'll show that. You say Sammy Sosa. I'll let Cub fans come at you on that one. I don't know what Sammy Sosa did to the Cubs, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you got some good picks on your offensive coordinator, DCJ. Fire John Rick is number one on my list. Hire offensive coordinator is number 1A, and Fire John Rick is number 1B, and 1C will be make Manny Diaz a head coach in waiting. Not keep Manny Diaz, make him a head coach in waiting. I'm not concerned about top 5 recruiting class. We're not gonna get that right now. We're not gonna get that right now with Rick calling plays. We're not gonna get that right now with Rick calling plays. It's just not gonna happen. There are no guys on offense that want to come to Miami. Why would you, if you're a wide receiver or a running back, or why would you want to come to Miami right now? Or offensive line, you're gonna get thrown under the bus by Thomas Brown and Mark Richt. You're gonna be coached by John Rick. Why would you want to come to Miami? Name me any good reason that an offensive player would want to come to Miami. I don't want Butch. I swear I get tired of bringing back Butch. Oh my God. Y'all give me a headache with that shit. Bring back Butch. Oh my God. He's 122 years old. He's 122. Gosh. Oh. My bad, he's 121. He's 121, my bad. Rick might be older. Rick dumber too, but they both Dumb and Dumber. So we're gonna have Dumb and Dumber as the head coach, as coaches at Miami. Why do we keep living in the past? Why do we keep living in the past? If that's what you say, where's he showing it at? Show me where he's showing Jimmy. He ain't never had Jimmy Johnson killer, because Jimmy Johnson won the national championship. Jimmy won a national championship. How you compare him to a champion? He recruited well. He didn't win. He had killer in him. He didn't win. Who did he kill? Bush had Jimmy Johnson killer. Jimmy Johnson won on every level. On every level. He ain't never get fired. He took a 1-win Cowboy team and won 3. I don't care. He didn't. That third championship belonged to him too. That's not. Hey, did they win? Should have and won is 2 different things. Should have and won is 2 different things, bro. Should have and won is 2. They didn't even play for it. Okay. He didn't. I don't care if he could. See, that's why people don't like me. I speak facts, and other people talking theories. They're speaking theoretically. They're not talking facts. Fact of the matter is, we didn't win in 2000. Fact of the matter is, he doesn't have a national championship. Fact. Fact of the matter is, Jimmy Johnson has national championship and 2 Super Bowls. Fact. Those are facts, not opinions. Those are facts. I'm giving everything I'm telling you on facts. Like I told you, fact that Mark Richt was a bum. That's a fact. I never wanted him in the beginning. Go back and watch the first video I never wanted him in the beginning. I don't have to say it. We didn't win a championship. The 2000 team have a national championship? Does the 2000 team under Butch Davis has a national championship? That's my question. Do they have a national championship? Do they have a national championship? That's the question. Do we have a national championship in 2000? Whether or not Florida State got in ahead of us or not, do we? If we would have lost to Washington, we would have played for national championship. Period. Kendall Browns would be nice. I love Art Browns, to be honest with you. Your old boy from Ole Miss, I would love to have him since he's free. I know we're not gonna get him, but that would be nice. Somebody like that. Real issue is not with the team's O-line. So if you call about the team O-line, I hope you're Virginia. Your name Cavalier, if you're a Virginia fan, I'm not even talking to you. Go watch Virginia. I'm not even talking to you. If you're a Virginia fan, talking about the O-line. I ain't talking to nobody about the O-line, especially a Virginia fan. You might be smart and leave. How about that, Cavalier fan? How about you be smart and leave? Do me that favor. I know Art not coming. I'm just saying I threw his name out there. That's a wish list. I know he's not coming though. He's now blackballed from the NBA. I mean NFL, college football. He's not coming. He can't. So I agree with you on that, 110%. But they gave me a short list, and he's definitely on my short list. Mike Bobo ain't coming. Who Mike Bobo come from? Mike Bobo don't like Mark Richt. Him and Mark Richt don't like each other. He can't stand Rick. Can't get this son. They're going to fire him. Alumni has spoken. Rick ain't, Mike Leach ain't coming to be the offensive coordinator. Oh, hell no. He ain't coming for that. We don't even need a great OC. We need anybody but Rick. I'll take King. I can't pronounce your last name. I'll take King Millie as our OC. I'll take Jay Blaze as our OC right now. Jay Blaze, you want to be the offensive coordinator? I'll take everybody but Cavalier. It's not Rick Haters, it's Rick Facts. He got one top 25 offense. He got one top 25 offense in the last 20 years. How about that, Cavalier? I'll take everybody but Cavalier. Cavalier is Mark Richt. That is Mark Richt impersonating somebody. Hey, Mark. How you doing, Mark? Everybody say hi to Mark. Cavalier is Mark. Everybody say hi to Mark. Mark is on the chat right now. Y'all, everybody say, hey, Mark, the Cavalier. Hey, Mark, that's Mark. What's going on, Coach Rick? I ain't going to say, my bad. Pastor Rick, what's going on? What's going on, PMR? What's going on, PMR? I appreciate having you in the chat, man. Thank you. I appreciate having you in the chat, man. I really do. Thank you. Glad you're in the chat, man. Wondering when you was going to tune in. I was wondering when you were going to tune in. You're not so cavalier now, huh? Are you? Yeah, Cavalier is PMR. He's PMR disguise. Cavalier is PMR disguise. Now that Rick called and played, he won't get no 10 wins next year. He ain't get hype at all. He still calls same plays. All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm out, man. For real, man. Love you guys, man. I gave you an hour and 40 minutes today. Under 2 hours. Thank goodness, because I'm tired. I have to sit down and watch. Y'all see them guns? Y'all, boy, y'all look at them guns. Boy, look at the boy stay in the gym. Look at the guns, boy. Guns, boy. Y'all see them? No fat there no more. Boy, like a young Mike Tyson. Like I can play now with a great bid, 42. He offered to come help. Y'all gonna flex on him. I'm gonna flex on him. Y'all go back and look at some of the old videos when it was all fat. Nah, bro, I'm not going there. That might have been a young boy, but I ain't even. Hey, they got plenty of room in Miami-Dade County Jail for me kicking in the door. I ain't going down there. You see them boys down there? Them boys ain't playing no game. They got plenty of room down there, man. They got plenty of room down there, man. I don't want to be nowhere near there. They always taking guests. I ain't trying to visit that place. So there you go, right there. They go that you. They go that you. They go that you, man. The old, you can tell that tattoo old. That tattoo 20-something years old, man. Old tattoo. Oh. All right, family, man. I love you cats, man. I'm out, man. I'm out, man. I'm out, man. Love you cats, man. Real talk, man. Appreciate it, man. Tune back in. Might be doing I might do one tomorrow, man. I don't know, man. I might come on tomorrow for a few minutes and let the cats do a day after or something like that, man. I'll see. But man, I love you guys, man. Real talk, man. Thanks for everything, man. Thanks for everything you do for me, man. Love the family, man. I'm out.